Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Joel.
I'm Mimi.
I'm Grandpa.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Gavin.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Daniel. And we're some of the Veggie boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. We've been having a pretty good morning here on the farm, a pretty standard morning. We just got finished setting up the farm market today, and now we're getting ready to move on to some other jobs. However, before we do that, I'd like to share with you some jobs that we were working on yesterday. A big job we got finished was harvesting our test plot. Now, unfortunately, I did not have the camera with me yesterday, but we got all of the corn test plot harvested. If you guys are interested, we can go over some of the information that we received through the harvest. But all in all, for having such a dry year, things did pretty well. Another thing is we've been getting ready to plant our triticale, except we're having a few issues with a chain on our grain drill, so we're working on getting that fixed. It's our drive chain that follows along the one side. We got a brand new chain, so hopefully that should get it all taken care of. Another issue we are fixing this morning, we had a washer go bad on the grain truck and it was letting air into the fuel lines, which was not giving us any power. So we're fixing that this morning as well.
That's it, Joel. It's got to go that way about 6 inches. You're doing right. You're going right.
We need to grind some cattle feed this morning, so right now we're just finishing off our chores. We did have enough feed for morning feeding, so now all we're doing is getting our wagon unloaded and then we're gonna grind the feed. Cattle feed. Finished with grinding feed for the cattle. We just got our grinder backed in. Hey, look who's back here. Just waiting for his time to shine. However, now that we're finished with grinding, we're just backing everything in, making sure everything's put away and cleaned up. Now we are short some equipment today. Daniel is going to be planting cover crop and Joel is working on mowing. So we only have one tractor and we're going to be using that to run the PTO. So we're just going to be using the truck to haul corn back and forth. So I'm getting this wagon moved out of the way. Then we're going to hook this tractor back up to the PTO on the auger. I just got our wagon moved out of the way. I put it under our pavilion. We use this pavilion for all different types of things, mostly storage right now. The last time it was used was for a wedding for my buddy. And as I was pulling the wagon in here, I pulled down the lights. Let's hope we're not doing anything up here anytime soon. I mean, we could do stuff in the daytime, just like not in the dark, because someone pulled down the lights. We don't know who, but when we find out, we're gonna be upset about it. with Gavin's help, we have now got the PTO hooked back up on the auger. And now we're ready to unload corn, which is a good thing because I saw Dad going down the road with the harvester. He's probably excited to get started. Harvest is going pretty well so far today. The corn that we are working in actually looks on the drier side, which is pretty nice because the corn we have been dealing with, the moisture was a little higher than what we would like. At the time of recording, we haven't had too many moments where it's actually dipped down below freezing, and that actually helps to dry out the corn. In the upcoming week, it's gonna get a lot colder around here, so we're hoping that'll dry out some wet areas. The corn is a little shorter than what we've been used to in previous years, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is the ears, and there are some nice ears on this corn. Now there is another hurricane moving up the coast and we are the destination. It's looking like we're gonna get an all-day rain tomorrow. So we're trying to get the corn that is closest to home harvested while we can. You've got to work with what you got. We're trying to get a nice all-day harvest in today so we don't have to stress about tomorrow because it's gonna be raining. I got a call that the girls needed potatoes, but right when I was about to leave, the harvester just shut off randomly. So rather than leaving my dad here with a harvester that just shut off by itself, trying to figure out what was going on, I helped him out a little bit and we got it started. But I hope I don't get in trouble for not coming home and bagging potatoes. We'll have to see what happens. I just got the potatoes put up inside the farm market, which is a good thing. There was someone waiting for a bag. But while I was bagging up the potatoes, Matthew was unloading into the bin. So he is on his way back out to Dad. Now I just saw Daniel, he's taking a little break from planting cover crop. He's going to get Joel, and then once he gets Joel, he's also gonna get Dad because it's lunchtime. Since everybody is on their way back for lunch, I thought it would be a good time to show you what we're having. It's Taco Thursday here on the farm. Doesn't roll off the tongue like Taco Tuesday, but it still tastes good on the tongue on Taco Thursday. After we got finished with lunch, everyone went back to their respective jobs. Daniel is working on planting cover crop. Joel is working on mowing. Dad is back in his harvester where he's really happy to be. And Matthew is still hauling corn.
We've been averaging 17% moisture and 59-pound test weight, which is very good test weight.
have one more field at this farm we're working on, and then we're gonna be finished with it. Now, interestingly enough, everybody was at this farm for a brief moment of time. As you saw, Dad was harvesting, Matt was driving truck. This field I'm in right now, Daniel was planting triticale, and Joel is up on the hill. He's working on mowing off all these corn stalks. And then what I've been doing is I've been going back and forth and helping Matthew unload the corn. It's nice to have two people there just in case something happens with the auger. The harvester was acting a little funky, so we wanted to clean out the air filter, which I just got done with. And over here we got Daniel, who's loading up with some more triticale. How has planting been going?
I have like 40 acres yet to go.
What you thinking?
You want to come up in the truck?
When we were getting ready to head to a new section of fields, I was driving by the farm market and Callie was out with Lauren, so we decided to take her with us. Now she's out in the big truck. How do you like being in the big truck?
It doesn't work.
Oh, the horn doesn't work?
Here, click it.
What do you think, Callie? Is this fun? Huh? First time cutting corn.
Yeah.
So how has corn harvest been looking for you so far?
It's looking halfway decent. I was a little concerned in the beginning that we weren't getting quite the yields we would like, but we were picking ground that was wetter and where the deer are. But now that we got into where our good corn is, it's pretty nice. But I feel
Like a bushel or two.
Watch out, Gavin, there's a turkey there. It is starting to get dark, so I came back to feed animals before it got too late. Daniel is taking care of the calves, and I've already got a few of the cattle fed. Now I just got to finish them off. Just got the last of the cattle fed, so we're all done with the animals. Right? Get out of the feeder! Because I was a little late getting up into the farm market, the girls have already pulled everything off of the shelves and they've got everything moved onto the pallets. So I'm gonna start putting stuff away so we can get the farm market closed up. Well, I know how these cameras are about light, so you probably won't be able to see much, but we've got the farm market all closed up. I just saw Joel over on the hill. He is finishing up with his last field of chopping for the night, and I can see Daniel just got home with his drill. I don't know how many more acres of cover crop he has to plant, but he looks like he's done for the night. That's beautiful over there. That's a nice looking sunset. Hello, hello! What are we having for dinner tonight?
Pork loin, some herb pasta, and green beans.
Hey, let me just lay it out for you here now. You need to start liking these videos and subscribing if you haven't. We need your help.
We now are getting everybody moved out to the dinner table because it's time to eat. And since it's time to eat, you guys know what that means. This is where we're gonna be ending the video today. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.